Yo guys, what's up? It's been a while since I made a video, but I've been kind of making excuses, I feel like, to not make videos, so I wanted to make one, because I'm finally alone, guys. I'm finally by myself. I have some time for myself. As you can see, I'm not in my typical surroundings. So this video is 1 week update after the relapse. I'm gonna make some more videos regarding what I've actually learned, but I haven't been totally unproductive, guys. I've been doing some video editing stuff. A YouTuber I follow, How to Beast is his channel. I bought one of his programs as a 30-day challenge, and then I was checking up on one of his videos one day. I came across one of his videos, and there was a promo for Skillshare, and I'd heard of Skillshare before. And so I thought, hey, I'll get the premium for 2 free months, and because his promo code granted that. And so yesterday I started working on some video editing classes for iMovie, and I'm super excited because I feel like that's what's gonna separate me from, that's what's gonna separate me from, an average and a good YouTube channel and videos, because that's really why I haven't put out any videos, because I haven't had a chance to record alone. I haven't really wanted to just go and walk around outside. And if I go to my own apartment, I live with my 2 bros. So my older brother, he's, because of the pandemic thing, his hours are a little different right now for his work. And so he'd be around, and it's not like I have a problem filming in front of people, but this is my thing. This is honestly my private thing. One of my friends knows about, 2 of my friends know about it, and they fully support me. They're fully into it, but I just don't want people to know. It's not that I don't want people to know about it. I just want to do it myself. I've been through the stages of having to explain things to people and get rejected, and realize, that sometimes you just don't want to explain things to people because they're just gonna project their disbelief in themselves. But yeah, guys, so just kind of wanted to update and make a video because I'm here alone, and it's been a week after relapse. I was confused there for a while, and I was feeling a lot of dissonance and a lot of uncomfortable feelings regarding, basically, I had started to see sexual imagery on Instagram again, just fitness girls and stuff like that. Back when I was going through my reboot, you want to make sure you never look at that shit, because it's gonna, whatever can make you horny is gonna make you vulnerable, and it's gonna produce that loop in your head of those thoughts, which, as all of us know, can lead back to that habit we do not want to have and we want to break so badly. So I was kind of having a dissonance, or kind of a weird confusion within myself about that, because I'd gone through my reboot successfully. I had healed, and I'd started to see that imagery again, and it didn't bother me, it didn't mess with me. But one thing I noticed, I think the reason it messed with me this time is because, one, I just allowed it to. And so my confusion was I don't know if I should allow myself to basically look at this stuff again. And I've come to the conclusion that, and I'm still actually thinking this out, it takes me a while, guys, to realize these things and to think about them and really emotionally process them, I've realized. But that's one thing I've learned about myself on this journey. So in that way, this journey's been amazing for me, because I actually know myself. But I just was confused on whether or not I should allow myself to look at those images or see them, or just instantly always say no, and have that same energy of that stern fuck no, no type of mentality of I'm never gonna, as soon as I see it, go to the 3 dots and press not interested. I used to do that. And another thing I realized, so I'm not going to allow myself to look at anything like that ever again, because, and I want to keep that energy, guys. That's my main goal with this, and that's something I can control, is always keep that mentality, always keep that energy within myself of yo, what can happen? 225 days went by, and 125 days, relapsed. Then another like 75 days went by, relapsed. Like, so the scary thing is you can like relapse again, and it's like, so my intuition tells me when I think through this stuff, that you just want to keep that same energy forever until it's been like so long and you have such a different life and such a different self that you physically are changed in your brain and in your nervous system, that like you cannot go back to that. So, and I feel that a little bit, guys. Like, honestly, I do feel that I've changed like a lot, to where it's like I haven't really thought about PM or O like lately, like for the past week, and the week has gone by so quickly, like you almost don't even notice it. That's one thing that even once you get really into this journey, and even if you do relapse, like you notice like you just get right back on so fast, as long as you make sure you do. And the last thing I just wanted to update you guys on was the fact of what I realized about, I think one of the reasons why I was like so vulnerable at the time to that imagery was because I've been having sex with this girl I've been seeing, and obviously like sex and PMO are the same thing in the sense of the end result, and only the end result. Like, you ejaculate, and it's a huge pleasure dopamine hit activity. And so like you have a little bit of the chaser effect involved, and you guys should look that up. It's basically where you do something pleasurable, and then if you don't do it the next day or for the next while, like your brain's gonna ask you like, oh dude, eat that ice cream again, like have sex again, like go look at porn again, go M and O again. And so yeah, guys, I think I just had a little bit of the chaser effect from being with that girl, and so like my guard has been way up again lately. I've just been real like cautious with myself. And so now I know that like two things, like you want to try to forever like figure out a way to keep that same energy that you started with, that you've had throughout, that's led you to success, of like, no, these are the habits, these are the things that give me urges, and urges lead to usually, or potentially can lead to you relapsing, and you don't want to relapse. Like, I felt so disappointed in myself. And the second thing is, be so careful when you're having sex. Like, be so careful, guys. This thing, honestly, it's NoFap forever. Like, it's not NoFap. It's not no PMO. It's not a 90-day reboot. It takes your brain 90 days approximately to like heal from a habit like that. But it's NoFap forever, guys. Like, real men don't do that. And that's like how, that's my heart. That's where I want to be in life. Like, I want to be a real man. I want to be a strong man. I want to be myself. I want to be proud of myself. I want to be an alpha male. Like, and real men get real women. They get real pleasure from real life, not from a screen, not from themselves. Like, real men don't do that. So that is my update. That is how I feel. Those are my realizations, guys. Figure out a way to keep that energy, and be so careful when you're having sex, because, and especially when you're rebooting, like no sex, because your brain is not healed enough. You're not a certain person yet to where you can handle it. Like, that's just how it works. Like, I've tried it in the past, doesn't work. So I'm gonna sign off, guys. I'm so glad I got to make this video. I'm so happy I got to make this video. I'm so happy I got to get that video editing stuff, because I want to bring you guys, like, I want to bring YouTube really good content. Like, I want to be a really good channel, and I want my videos to be really quality, and I want to start editing and make them really cool, and maybe change the format a little bit. I'll still probably do vlogs, but I also want to start making other videos about life lessons I've learned to help people. So as always, guys, fucking 9 to 5, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.